Imagine owning a beach club in one of the most exclusive seaside destinations in Europe. A place where your clients pay the entire season up front, before summer even begins.
Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm an international realtor and luxury property finder in Italy. Every summer, the same families return to the same beach club in Forte dei Marmi. Same tent, same table, same staff. They don't book, they inherit the reservation, and they pay for the entire season months before they arrive. Some of the world's most successful people own these clubs.
Today, I will show you how beach clubs in Forte dei Marmi, in the heart of the Versilia in Italy, can become really profitable investments. And what I learned personally when I sourced 2 of them for a client. If you are part of the quiet luxury world and want a trophy asset that produces real cash flow, this video is for you. Beach clubs in Forte dei Marmi and Versilia are not normal beach businesses. They are private lifestyle hubs. Clients here don't just rent an umbrella for a day. They usually rent a cabana or a tent for the entire season. And the good news is, they pay in advance. This means that owners of beach clubs here start the season with already secured money in the bank. Some families have been renting the same tent for decades. Waiting lists here are normal. Availability of tents and umbrellas is rare. Let's take a realistic example of a normal beach club here in Versilia. Usually, a normal beach club has 30 tents and about 20 umbrellas. Typical seasonal prices in Forte dei Marmi are the following. A seasonal tent in Forte dei Marmi can easily cost up to 4,000 euros a season or even more. Now, if you do the math, 30 tents per 4,000 makes 120,000 euros, only for the tents. Seasonal umbrellas can be around 3,000 euros per season or even more. 20 umbrellas per 3,000 euros makes 60,000 euros per season. So your basic beach income would be 120,000 plus 60,000 euros makes 180,000 euros. And this is just from renting space on the sand. In this example, there's no restaurant, no bar, no events, no extras, just tents and umbrellas. And remember, this money is usually paid even before the season starts. Now comes the real upside. A beach club owner of a beach club in Marina di Pietrasanta told me he earns around 80,000 euros a season only with bar and restaurant services. And Forte dei Marmi is even more expensive. Luxury clubs in Forte dei Marmi offer private dining, champagne service to the tent, events, and VIP experiences. So a realistic estimate for a beach club in Forte dei Marmi is around 150,000 to 200,000 euros per season. Let's combine conservative numbers. Beach rentals get you around 180,000 euros. Restaurant and bar services will make you around 120,000 euros. This will give you a return of investment of around 300,000 euros a season. And this is for a relatively simple club. High-end beach clubs can generate significantly more. Now you understand the appeal. I recently helped a client who wanted to buy not one beach club, but 2 beach clubs. He analyzed numbers, waiting lists, seasonal demand, and long-term stability. What surprised him most? How predictable the revenue actually is. This is not a risky startup in Italy. It is closer to buying a cash flow machine with a view on the sea. Here's something very important most people don't know. Many beach clubs are still owned by Italian families. They built these businesses decades ago and they ran them personally, often as a true family business. Now, many of them are simply tired. They already made their money and their children often do not want to continue the work. And managing a beach club season after season is quite demanding. So they prefer to sell to a serious investor. Another advantage is that when you buy a beach club, you can actually keep the entire staff. The personnel already knows the clients and they know how everything works. They maintain the relationships that keep the club running smoothly. So that means you don't need to build a team from zero. In many cases, you just need to hire one experienced beach club manager and you're ready to operate. In Italy, and especially here in Versilia, there are actually many professional hospitality experts who are searching for a stable position. So finding a reliable manager is actually not a problem. So operationally, this is one of the easiest lifestyle businesses to take over. Some of Italy's most successful and famous people own beach clubs here in Versilia. For example, Flavio Briatore and Andrea Bocelli. They wouldn't invest millions if returns were not there. Before his passing, fashion legend Giorgio Armani even acquired the very world-famous beach club La Capannina di Franceschini. That tells you everything about the prestige and long-term value. Licenses typically range from 2.5 million to 5 million euros and sometimes more. Many investors right now worry about the Bolkestein directive, but in reality, very few buyers can actually afford these prices, so competition is limited. If you want to know more about the Bolkestein directive, you can contact me privately and I will be happy to explain. I also know beach club owners who actually have agreements with the municipality of Pietrasanta, securing their concessions for the next 20 years. For high-end investors, this risk is very often overstated. A beach club in Versilia is not just about profit. It gives you also prestige, network, lifestyle, and access to one of Europe's most exclusive summer scenes. You are not just buying sand and umbrellas. You are actually buying entry into a private world. Most beach clubs are never actually publicly listed. They change hands quietly. Through relationships, through trust, through people who already operate inside this market. If you're looking for this type of acquisition, you don't start with listings. You start with access. So if you're seriously considering to acquire a beach club in Versilia, there's something you should know. The best opportunities are off-market. They are sold quietly. If you want access to these opportunities, subscribe to this channel and contact me directly. I only work with a limited number of investors each year because in Forte dei Marmi, access is everything. Subscribe to this channel. I share insider knowledge for serious buyers only. And if you want me to analyze whether a beach club investment suits your portfolio, contact me in private. So if this video was helpful and a valuable content for you, please make sure you click the like button and leave a comment below. And if you're interested in investing in this area, I will be happy to provide you with a free consultation call. I will leave the link down below. You can either reach me on WhatsApp or you can send me an email and also subscribe to my newsletter. Thank you for watching. Grazie, alla prossima!